Hello everyone, welcome to Pick a Card Love Tarot and Oracle. This is a no contact love reading, and so being that it is a general reading, right, this isn't a private personal reading, being that it's a general reading, the roles that I'm picking up on can be reversed, so please keep that in mind when I may say this is your energy you're sitting in, this is their energy. But the way I have my spread, most likely it's going to be how I'm picking it up, but just in case, keep that in mind, okay? And I'm going to take a look at what your person is feeling and thinking towards you, what you are thinking and feeling towards them. I'm going to start off by doing just a general read to pick up on the energies that are here at this time. We're going to start off with an affirmation. Okay. Ooh. Aw. Alright, so I wanted 1. 3 came out, but we'll go with it. How cute is this? Oh. Our affirmation is, I am rich with love. I am loving and lovable. How sweet is that? Wow. And our question with this affirmation is, who or what in my life makes me feel most loved? Oh, I'll put that up here. All right. Our second affirmation is, I am grateful to be living this divine female superpower body. I will treat it with love and kindness by choosing healthy, nourishing foods with plenty of water and gentle movement. And so my guys that are watching, you're not left out. Don't worry. You can take this too. And this is all about honoring your self-worth. So feel free to say this out loud right now. I get some cards on the table. And the question that goes along with this affirmation is, what do I enjoy eating every day that is nourishing and fulfilling? And I don't know, I think I didn't show you the question. I read it, but I didn't ask you. Ooh, so that's something to think about. What do I enjoy eating every day that is nourishing and fulfilling? I would love to hear it in the comments, or you could leave like a little fruit emoji if fruit is your thing or whatever it is, okay? And then lastly, but surely not least, our other affirmation is, I appreciate that everything I really need, I already have. I pursue my vision. Wow. Oh, I'm talking about fruit. Look at that. And the question that goes along with this affirmation is, what can I focus my gratitude on today? Ooh, I like that. What can I focus my gratitude on today? Oh, okay. So feel free to take a screenshot, rewind this, say it again if you need to, but those are our affirmations, okay? All right, let me take a quick look at what we are dealing with, what energies are around. And while I'm doing that, you can also be picking a stone. We have this beautiful green, like jade stone. This will be number 1. Okay, then we have this beautiful white stone with this gray veining through it. That will be number 2. And number 3, we have this black and kind of foggy stone, and it also has like a blue iridescence in it. I don't know if you can see it. You can see a little bit like right there. It's very pretty. I don't know if I used this stone on these videos before, but very pretty. So 1, 2, or 3, what's your stone gonna be for your pick a card? So feel free to think about that for a second while I'm looking at what cards we have. Okay. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. That's why these are moving. Wow. All right, so do you have a stone? Okay. All right. So well, Hey guys! Oh, you know what? I need to draw on these, right? Okay, so the devil's on the bottom of the deck, but let me see, do I have a marker? Because sometimes YouTube will kind of get mad when you show these type of things, which, I don't know. We're going to give these people some little underpants and bras. Okay. So look at everybody got a bikini on. I just drew it with my Sharpie. Alright. So, bottom of the deck. Hey Saturn. Hey restriction. It's the devil. Look at his little bra. Oh, let me fill in where it looks like his nips are showing. Alright. So, it seems like we're going to be talking about power and control. We're going to be talking about, could be obsession. Somebody spying and obsessing. Somebody having lusty thoughts. Somebody even going on the internet, maybe watching porn. Having an obsession with that. But what I'm really getting, since this is on the bottom of the deck, right? This devil here. Let me put the deck down because it's kind of heavy to keep holding it up. But I want you to know what I'm talking about here. So what is the devil? This is a dense energy. So this reading, this is going to be a dense energy. And this is a collective reading. It's a general reading. So apply it as it applies to you. You know, what parts of the reading apply to you. The devil can, it's definitely, the universe, if it's giving us this, it's giving us the message that it's a time for us to be honest with ourselves, okay? You see how they're shackled? The chains aren't tight on their necks, but they are chained, okay? Let me try to hold on still. And they kind of look, they don't really look like they're too frightened, right? They don't look like they're trying to get out of the chains. I mean, he's got his hand on his hip. She's just kind of chilling there. This guy up here, he's like, hey, hi, you want to join us too? You know? So, again, the universe is saying that we need to be honest with ourselves regarding where we need to improve somewhere, okay? Because the devil comes up when things are out of balance. We have an imbalance in some area of our life. It can be obviously an unhealthy relationship. There's two people here. There's actually three, okay? But it can also speak to other things. Looking at the cards that are on the table, some of you, and again, I'm going to read it, I'm going to interpret it general first, and then I will go straight left. It can be, for some of you, feeling like a slave to your job. Feeling like a slave to money. Having a really unhealthy focus on materialism, right? Earthly things with the King of Pentacles here. Having a lot. The King of Pentacles, he's not the page, he's not the knight, he's the king. Having a lot, but it's still not being enough. Wanting more. And there's nothing wrong with being ambitious and having goals and striving for more. But again, when the devil shows up, there's an imbalance somewhere. There's a unhealthy emphasis on the money and the material goods and your goals maybe, right? You could be very cutthroat at this time when it comes to money or material goals or getting ahead, right? When you have the Seven of Swords, the devil, the King of Pentacles, this is not a good conversation when it comes to work and money and finances and getting ahead. It can be very cutthroat energy, willing to lie, cheat, steal, just abuse your power, okay? And again, his face, just like the people who are chained to the devil, no one really seems bothered by the behavior. Everyone's kind of just like going along, just like, yeah, I'm doing this. And what? And what? But this is not the way for us to get to our goals, okay? So some people are struggling. There's an imbalance with the money, the finances, obviously. When it comes to love, don't worry, we'll talk about it, but I want to try to pick up any other message besides love, okay? Because this is a serious energy. This is a serious imbalance that the collective is dealing with right now, right? I'm going to go real basic, real small, real micro. We'll go macro, but let's go micro. Some people are obsessed with exercising. Over-exercising, where you're burning yourself out, where potentially you can get an injury at this time. So if you know that you're someone who's maybe overdoing it at the gym, maybe take it easy. Maybe take a rest day, okay? Someone who is obsessed with just fighting and controversy and getting in the drama and listening to all the gossip and having to add your 2 cents where you got no business adding your 2 cents, okay? Some people, obviously, it can be, you know, you're going out, you're partying with the boys, you're partying with the girls, you're hitting it up with your friends, you're drinking, you're celebrating, you're having a good time, but you're not really knowing when to set those limits, those boundaries, right? Doing things in excess, right? So we're talking about potentially the devil can represent substance abuse, drugs, alcohol, abuse of, you know, maybe prescription pills, right? The devil can also represent, you know, you just holding on too tight to a person, you know, and this could be the person that's dealing with you. Or again, it's general, so the roles can switch, vice versa. But someone who's just absolutely obsessed with a person, place, or a thing, and just having an inability to let it go. He's gripping this pentacles with dear life. Look at it, he's got the bottom hand on it, the top hand, and you know, look at him, he's got his feet on the bottom pentacles and he's got a smile on his face. He's like, I ain't got no problem doing this. I can do this all day long, okay? But the devil's here to say, you need to release it. Open up your hand, Mr. Four of Pentacles, just like me. He had the devil. Even the devil's like, look, even I released one of my hands, okay? The devil also can, so control, trying to control someone, you know, obviously if it's abuse, you know, that's not, whatever. Everything with the devil that's in excess, we don't want, you know, whatever. Some play, fighting, wrestling on the floor, but straight out abuse, obviously we want to not do that. The devil can also come up when you got the 8 of Swords on the table. Not mind games, but it's like mental, it's like you're putting yourself in a mental prison, right? There can be guilt, there can be shame, but somebody is just ruminating, right? It can just be like, kind of like negative self-talk, right? And with the 5 of Wands here, it can be like this inner conflict where it's like, you cheated or they cheated, and they just can't stop kicking themselves over this. Why did I do it? I shouldn't have messed it up. I have so much regret, you know, just over and over and over, kicking themselves. And so depending on what the devil represents for you, there is an imbalance. It's time for us to get real about what this is and to address it, okay? Now, we also have, as collective's energy, the 7 of Wands. And so with the devil, I'm just going to read it again, general first. With the devil, this can be kind of like a willfulness to continue this addiction, this obsession. If it's substance abuse, you may have family or friends. Or this is again, this is general, so roles can be reversed. This could be what the person you're dealing with is going through, okay? But this is your energy. Family members, friends could be trying to tell this person, you need to go into rehab, you need to get help, you need to go to counseling, you need to deal with your problems in a different way, and being very defensive, very willful. But also what I'm getting, the way this looks, since this is you and the way the other cards are laid out, this is you being defensive against this person who is representing, who's embodying this lower vibrational devil energy, okay? And so it could be someone who is just not willing to take no for an answer. Again, the devil can speak to control and addiction, obsession, and all that stuff. They're just not wanting to take no for an answer. And I just see you being very willful. But the message with the Seven of Wands is about picking your battles wisely. If it's the Seven of Wands when it comes to your work, your, in the office or the industry that you're in, the message here can talk about fame and status and materialism, and that it might not be worth the fight, okay? It might not be worth the battle. And you will know what this pertains to in your situation, okay? But instead, the universe looks like it's saying, with this Ace of Cups, love, respect, relationships, that more high vibrational, desire of putting on a healthy fight, right? Like, what's worth fighting for? Some of you can be your own self-love, your own self-worth, because someone is trying to constantly, show you a side of them that is way below what you deserve. And they're basically trying to, I don't want to say gaslight, but sell you a dream that this is fine, this is normal, this happens in all relationships, right? So I just see you really sticking up for yourself right now, with the Seven of Wands. And that's good. Looks like you're really determined, whatever this thing is, and that you've already won the battle, right? He's already on top. And it could be just about you holding ground. Now, the person you're dealing with, they're showing up as the Ten of Swords, okay? The Ten of Swords is all about betrayal, disappointment, this person being pinned to the ground. I mean, he is laid out. He's laid out. She's laid out. Whatever, whoever you're dealing with, male or female, whatever. But it's about when the universe steps in, right? When the universe has to step in, because they're like, okay, I whispered, now I'm going to yell. This is about relinquishing control. It can be health. It can be a health issue that comes about. Have you ever had it when you're working too much and then you go and you get sick? And it's like, that the universe was probably saying, you need to slow down. You're working too much. This also can be excessive working too, right? And you get sick so that you're forced to rest, to sleep, right? But whatever this is, but your person, that they're the Ten of Swords, being that this is a love reading, they feel betrayed by you. They feel let down. They feel like they're being forced to relinquish the control because you've backed them in a corner. Maybe you've blocked them. You could have broken up with them and just totally, wanted a dissolvement of this union. And so it looks like just not wanting to let go. The universe had to step in, right? The universe doesn't want us to feel this pain, right? But sometimes it's the only way for us to relinquish the control and to force us to rest or to let go, or to, your person has the star to get healing. They're taking, they have the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Cups. They're taking this breakup really, really hard. They're looking at you like you did something to them, but honestly, it could just be that you're just defensive because you're standing up for yourselves. Because the Seven of Wands is, it's a very willful spirit, but it's like a, how do you say that? It is, how do you say that? Like, basically, if you're in this energy, you have a reason to be in this energy. Like, somebody put you in that energy. You know what I mean? So it just looks like they're feeling really pinned down and they have no option but to surrender right now. And they're not happy with it. They're definitely not happy with it. It looks like they're just trying to run from the healing. you know. But again, the universe is just like, I think the universe whispered and whispered and whispered, and now it's just time to move on. It looks like you're trying to create something new right now. Again, it's heavy on your end. It could be material things, or it just could be a new person, or it could just be overall just stability, more stability in your life. Let's see, what else do we have here? Now, I pulled some oracle cards, and they're coming up with shock. So I think that, I don't know if this was like it doesn't look like this was an abrupt separation. I think they're just shocked that it has lasted so long. Maybe you kind of have put distance between you and them due to they're looking at it as a misunderstanding, you know. But I don't know. I don't know what happened. Obviously, you're going to know if they were texting someone else, if you caught them talking to someone else. There's 3 people here, and then it's clarified with texting. So I don't know what that's about. You also have direct message. I think some of you, it's just giving like you blocked someone and they've been trying to message you, and they're like shocked that you actually blocked them. So did you block someone? What's going on here? Some of you may be hanging out with a new person, and that could be who this King of Pentacles is. For others of you, you could just be hanging out with your friends right now. Where is it? Some of you just could be hanging out with your guy friends, your girlfriends right now. But again, I think the universe is just cautioning everyone just to try not to do things in excess. The drinking, the spending money, the going out if you don't have the finances, you know what I mean? Just to be wise at this time, because it looks like everyone can be a little reckless right now, okay? Now, as it pertains to this relationship, I see you taking a very cold stance here with the Queen of Swords. She's very intelligent. She's very emotionally intelligent. She makes decisions with her head, not her heart. She's not saying, oh, well, he's so cute, or he's good in bed, or she's good in bed, or whatever it is, I'm going to get with this person. No, she knows how to pick a person. Sometimes she gets it wrong, but when she does, she makes that cut. It just looks like you are feeling like whatever this was, whoever this person you were in a relationship with, they just, it was a very burdensome relationship. 10 of Wands is burdens. It's like you gave them multiple chances. You see all these wands? There's 10. And when you're in this energy for a long time, it's exhausting. It's literally physically exhausting. They're taking your life force energy. Well, you're giving it, right? We can't just blame it all on them. You're willfully giving your life force energy. You're working on this relationship. It's like, oh, I want to love them more. If I love them more, they'll change, type of thing, you know, but that's not how it works. So anyways, it just looks like it was very burdensome. It looks like you feel like you were rejected, but you kept trying, thus you got exhausted, you know, and if this isn't you, this is them. It does look like it's you, and then it switched over, and then they kind of took on this energy too. What's like unhealthily working on a relationship that's just not working out. It looks just like you feel like you were unappreciated in this relationship. You know, you were unappreciated, and doesn't look like you want anything to do with them. You know, you have the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. I mean, talk about not wanting to have anything to do with someone. Okay, let me take a look at, what do I want to look at? What shall we look at? Let me take a look at, I don't even know what to look at. It's kind of straightforward, to be honest. It's like I really don't need to clarify it, but let me see the 7 of Swords. Why is this 7 of Swords here? It's pretty straightforward. Okay, there you go. Are you dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? Are you a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio? But you know this guy in reverse. We talk about him. Mr. Adult Temper Tantrums, and Mr. What you call it? Manipulative. Yeah, he's going through hell. He's going through hell with the Nine of Swords. Can be very manipulative, lying, cheating type of thing. So it looks like you were dealing with somebody. And if you're somebody who deals with women, this is just an energy. It's a woman. But she also could be kind of like a domineering kind of woman, kind of more of like an alpha female, if this is a woman you're dealing with. So the cards that came out, let's check them out. Wow. Two of Cups, you know? So yeah, this is definitely a love reading. Two of Cups. The Empress. This person looked at you like you were just gorgeous, amazing, good at everything. This could be the mother of your children. She speaks about fertility and motherhood. This could be the mother of your children. This could be your wife. This could be a relationship if you're a woman and you're the husband, you know, or you just played that role like a wife. But anyways, or a husband, whatever, like you weren't literally married. But, you know, you got the Death card. So this is about someone who felt like this relationship was, like they probably didn't treat it the way they should have while they had you. Right? 5 of Wands, conflict, fights, arguments, 8 of Swords. Like they had you up in your head. They had you stressed. They had you just like, what the hell is going on? Like, why are they acting like this? You know, they're holding back. You know, they're acting blocked off from me. You know, I see them smiling and laughing with other people out in public or at work, but they're like cold as can be to me. I don't get it. You know, and so I think after a while you just decided, I don't want to keep doing this. You turned your back on the situation, you moved on, and you haven't looked back. You know, and maybe they came back to you and they offered you something, but you refused it. And now it just looks like you're defensive. And rightly so. You know, you have healthier boundaries now. You're being guided by the universe, as are they. You know, but they're not really listening, and instead, or I can't see that, well, I don't know if they're listening, but it just looks like they're not trying to, they're just like stuck, kind of like stagnant. You know, they're just sitting in this like, oh my gosh, I'm so shocked. I'm so shocked. You know, and where is it? Did I just cover it up? You know, their energy with the Two of Wands in reverse, right? So this is about like planning and choices and decisions, and are we going to move forward? Are we going to, you know, go backwards? And this can be kind of like a just, it's not that they don't know what they want to do. It's just they don't want to do the thing that they know they need to do, which that was the devil, right? They're just like, no, I'm not moving. I'm staying right here with this person, and that's just it. Show me the collective with the Magician. What's that about? Because I'm getting like, it's like a trickster energy. Okay, yeah. So King of Swords, and you have the 4 of Swords. So it just seems like you've pulled back your energy from them, because the, you know, the Magician upright, he's about manifesting, making stuff happen, but in reverse, he's a trickster. Again, you know, kind of repeating. There's just the deceptive liar. And it just looks like you've pulled back your energy. You've been hurt enough. There's the 3 of Swords. There's the 1 sword, the Ace of Swords. You just had a different perspective on the situation. And, you know, you cut the nonsense off with the King of Swords. He can be just like ruthless. You know, he's like, okay, I'm going to do what I need to do here, because the math wasn't mathing. Why is there 3 people here? You know, why is there always 3 people? Remember the Devil card? 3 people. So this could have been about like a third party. Okay. All right. Let me get some more Oracle cards and see what else we're dealing with here. Who we're dealing with. Because I don't want to keep drilling this. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. All right. So what else can you tell me about this person that the collective is dealing with? And then we want to just keep in mind too, right, all the things again that we talked about that the devil represents, that we all need to work on, so we're not just, oh my goodness, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I've done only 4 readings, and out of the 4, 3 of them This dude shows up. Narcissist. Okay, well, it makes sense why the devil energy was here. It makes sense why the Seven of Swords is here. It makes sense. I mean, the King of Swords in reverse, this dude is a master manipulator. Because the King of Swords upright, he's very intelligent. Don't get it twisted. Very intelligent. Wow. Okay, you ready? And this is why you blocked him. And this is why you broke it off. Ready? Love bombing. I think I actually said... No, gaslighting. That's what I said. Gaslighting. And look at gaslighting came up. That's what I kept getting, but I don't want to say it because it's like... I'd be thinking about narcissist when you hear that word, but... guess that's who you were dealing with. Love bombing. Gaslighting. You are... This is what he's saying. This is sick. Or what she's saying and thinking. You are so easy to manipulate. It feeds my ego, and I love it. I want you addicted to me. That was the devil energy. I want you addicted to me. Look at this. Oh my goodness. And no wonder why you are so damn defensive. You said, I will never. You better stay far away from me. All that nonsense, all that fighting, all that competition. You don't think I knew? Oh, this isn't a misunderstanding, Mr. Gaslight. I'm not misunderstanding what I saw. Love bombing. Oh, wow. Bottom of the deck. What do you know? Third party. Think I said that. That's what I was getting. Again, I don't like to jump to conclusions and say that because it's like everybody can't be dealing with third parties and these narcs. But dag, I guess a lot of people is. I think I already put the cards back, but ready? Third party. Forbidden. They knew another person was forbidden. You was not allowing that. Because you know some people, they're non-monogamous. They're okay with multiple people. But you weren't. It doesn't look like you were down for that. Okay? This is the message. I'm crazy about you. But I can't tell people about us. And I don't want to tell you why. Yeah, because what? You're married? You already got a girlfriend? Or this is what they were saying to the third party? Oh my gosh. I am so sorry. That is so not right. Jeez. Let me get another one. Who's this person the collective is dealing with? Who is this person? Cupid. Intense. Love at first sight. Alright, well, you were feeling it in the beginning, right? And I don't blame you. I'm sure they were attractive. They were charismatic. You know, they said all the right things. And you were hooked. You were like, I found my person. Cupid. Intense. Love at first sight. I knew you were the one from the moment I laid eyes on you. I'm high on our love. Oh my gosh, you know what I just got as I was reading that? I knew you were the one from the moment I laid eyes on you. I'm not even going to say it. Knew you were the one for what? Narcissist. You know what I mean? The manipulator. I'm not even going to go into that. This person is toxic. Let me just pull one more from this deck. Anything else about this person that the collective is dealing with? Is this not a narcissist? Oh my gosh. Is this not a freaking narcissist? Remember you had the King of Pentacles? I think I know why he's here now. Shallow. Superficial. I'm gold-plated. I'm all about my image. Don't expect anything more than what you see. Oh my goodness. If that ain't a narc, I don't know what is. These people care so much about what other people think about them. They'll spend all their money on a big house and a nice car, and they'll be dead broke every single month. Wearing the Louis Vuitton, wearing the Gucci, wearing the jewels, and they ain't got 2 pennies to put together. Or they're blowing up their credit cards. They're swiping. Remember, the devil can be excessive shopping too. This person is probably buying fancy cars, clothes to love bomb his victims or you or whoever. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to call you a victim. I mean, I think anyone who comes across these people, it's horrific. And guess what energy they're sitting in? Resentful. They have a nerve to be resentful. Can you believe that? Resentful, triggers, insecure. I hate the fact that you think you're better than me. It makes me want to humble you. They want to humble you? Like, seriously? Because you peeped their game, 7 of Swords. You blocked their ass and said hell to the no with the Death card. You're like, I'm leveling up. I know my worth. I'm a freaking star out here. And this fool talking about, you make me want to humble you. Because you no longer look at yourself. Where is it? I just be throwing the cards down. It was on the table. You know, you had the 5 of Pentacles. You know, you don't look at yourself in a low worth anymore. You're looking at yourself as valuable. You know, you've healed with this star. This is about renewal. This is about clarity. This is about healing. This is about having balance now. This is about being vulnerable. Oh, I should have put a little bikini on her too. Being reborn, you know? Reborn. Transformed. Let me cover her chest. Transformed. The Death card. You kidding me? This person is upset about that? And just so you know, they are very observant. They are watching you. Alert, sharp, attentive. I know and see more than you think. I love to study you. Nothing gets past me. I mean, what a weirdo, huh? I love to study you. Go pick up a subject or something. Jeez. All right, let's get another deck. Oh my gosh, these people. Can you imagine? Just be thankful. I know dealing with narcissists is very difficult, but just be thankful hopefully you're not with emotion. And if you are, you know, no shade to you. It's just, there's a lot of, you know, when you're hurt and you know that you got a lot of wounding and you just keep hurting people and you're not trying to get therapy or counseling, it just does so much damage to the collective, you know. It's okay to be wounded. We're all wounded. We're all imperfect. But we need to get help if we know we have NPD, or we know that we like to play manipulative mind games and you just feel like resentment and hatefulness in your heart, or you just like to fight, or you're like addicted to cheating. Maybe you think you have a sex addiction. Just go get help. You know, just get help. No one's gonna judge you for getting help, but just to keep hurting people, it's just not right, you know. So I'm not trying to shade anyone if someone is a narcissist watching. Okay. Oh, and didn't we say someone? If someone is watching, did I just say that? Yeah, if a narcissist is watching. But the card we just got was discreet communication. Oh my gosh! And we had, where is it? The text messaging, right? We had the texting and direct message, which makes me think of Instagram or whatever social media people use now. I'm not even on social media like that. Texting and direct message, right? So check this out. Secret texts, deleting evidence, hiding and denying the truth. So again, when I got this card, it made me think like you saw something, but they said to you, oh, it's just a misunderstanding, right? Because remember, when you're dealing with a narcissist, they gaslight you. You didn't see what you saw. It's just a misunderstanding. I didn't tell her that I love her. I didn't tell her that I'm coming over tomorrow night. You know, it's just like all these lies and games they be playing. You know, they're hiding stuff. And I'm also getting that they're texting you from like numbers that are like made up numbers. You know, on the internet, you can just get these numbers or whatever. Like fake numbers, catfishing type of thing too. If you're going on different apps. Oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck, in denial, refusing and retracting statements, contradictions, and dismissiveness. Oh, this isn't it. Listen, you're being gaslit, okay? You're being gaslit. You're not misunderstanding a daggone thing. Not with this Queen of Swords energy. You're perceiving things correctly, okay? You keep your confidence about that. Wow. Let me know some more about the person that the collective is dealing with. What else do they need to know about this person that they're dealing with? Pet peeves. That's a trait of a narcissist too. Pet peeves. Irritates easily. List of annoyances. Frequent complaints, right? They're like, oh, well, you've gained a little bit of weight. Or, I don't like that perfume. It smells kind of gross. Or I don't like that cologne. Or just they complain about I like my food cooked like this. My mom cooks it like that. Well, go back home to your mama then. You know, or the girls with the guys. Oh, well, my ex-boyfriend, he used to spend lots of money on me. Okay, well, go back to him. He didn't buy me those cheap purses. He buys me Chanel and Redbox. It's like, girl, you need to go somewhere with that. Guys, I feel you too with these gold diggers. All right, what else we got? Options. Well, you know what? I think you have options too. But this person, not ready to settle down, commitment phobe, indecisive. Yeah, they want you because I think that you were, I say this respectfully, a good supply for them. You gave them good supply. Narcissists like supply energy. They drain it off of someone else. You probably are an outgoing person. You're beautiful on the inside and out. You're vibrant. When you go out, people just flock to you. You make friends very easily. You have a great personality. Again, outgoing, fun, charisma. You know, you're just fun and lighthearted energy. You don't take things too seriously. And they're all like stiff and stagnant and kind of like moody, right? We had the King of Cups in reverse. You know, they're moody. They act a little depressed or whatever. And so, you know, they want you, but they don't want to settle down with you. But they want you to be one of their options. But they have other options. But they don't want to settle down. They want it to be like a situationship is what I'm getting. Okay? Let me just get another one. What else does the collective need to know? Oh my gosh. I could just stop this reading. I'm sorry, collective. We know it's going to be deception. What, you're dealing with a narcissist. Deception. Lies and trickery. Lies and trickery. Creating confusion and emotional hurt. Fraudulent activity and behavior. We know this. We know this. There's no misunderstanding. One thing I want you to take away from this reading is you didn't just feel like you were unappreciated. You were unappreciated by them. And there's no misunderstanding. You know what you saw. You know how you felt. You know what they did. Do not let them gaslight you out of that. Okay? And yeah, you were right. If your family members were like, I don't know about this guy. I don't know about this girl. Yeah, they were right. You're right. And you know what? They're just so shocked that you were able to figure them out. You were able to figure it all out, to connect the dots. And we got social media. They're doing some catfish stuff. They're watching you. Or if you're like a big social media person, they're probably watching you on social media. I'm almost positive. Okay? They're in denial, though. They're in denial that they need to change. They're in denial at the facts and the evidence that you brought to them. They don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it. Okay, let me see. What else do we got here? What else does the collective need to know about this person they're dealing with? I'm just seeing a lot of cards about texting and social media and communication. They want to take it slow. They think if they take it slow with you, that maybe they can creep back in. Maybe they can get back to where you guys first fell in love. It don't look like you're going to fall for it. You really don't. And then we have another card about fear of commitment. They have a fear of commitment. They're relationship phobe or whatever the heck it's called. You know, they want you, but they don't want to make it official. Get married. Be in just a monogamous relationship. Commitment phobe, yeah. This is like a move on type of person. You know, just keep it going. If you're not like, I mean, regardless, I think you're going to have to move on. But this is not like a person for marriage. Unfinished business. They feel like there's still something between you and them. Can you believe that? All that they put you through and they think there's unfinished business between you. I mean, maybe there is, but kind of looks like you're like, I said, hell no. Oh my goodness. Look at this loaf. Breadcrumbing. Well, we know narcissists do that, don't we? Breadcrumbing. Those little niblets they were giving you, and you thought it was a 5-course meal. Breadcrumbing. They're gonna... I'm so sorry you had to deal with this. All right, let me get one more from this deck. What is the collective dealing with this person? This is like disturbing. I hate doing these kind of readings. I really don't like them. Oh my gosh, false promises. Guys, there's so many red flags. Leaving you feeling used. That card keeps coming up in all the readings. And all you want is your feelings to be validated. Oh my goodness. This is insane. Okay, let's do some... I need to take a break from this energy. This is heavy. This is... And didn't I say the energy was going to be dense in the beginning? Gosh, was I not even close. That was an understatement. Let's do group 1 first. The green stone. What does this person have to say to group 1? With the jade. Group 1. What's the message for them? I pushed you away because I do not want responsibility. Oh my gosh. Don't you love how just the universe just be like, just making it so clear. They're like, just in case that gaslighting is so deep on them, I am going to make it so clear. The messages are just so concentrated, collective. I push you away because I do not want the responsibility. Bottom of the deck. I feel abandoned by you and it's triggering my childhood traumas. Yep, got that too. This person has some deeply rooted issues and they're just, I think I said it or I was thinking it in my head. They're just running from healing. They have some sort of, it's either like ancestral traumas or our early childhood parental type stuff, which... You know, it makes sense. Okay, let me put these back in. Group number 2, which is the white stone with the gray veining. What is this saying to group? What is this person saying in group 2? Oh gosh. Oh well, excuse me. Listen to the nerve of this person. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. Huh. I don't think you care. Look at them talking about they moved on already. Oh my goodness. Don't you feel so bad for the next person? Oh my gosh. And I kept getting like next victim. And what do you know? They really got an ex victim. They moved on. Bottom of the deck. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. Yeah, we knew that. We read that. That was their energy. 10 of Swords. They smile on the outside, but they're dying on the inside. This is how narcs be. It's actually really sad because if they could get some healing and some help, they could, I mean, they're still going to be a narc, but they could just feel a lot better on the inside. They feel horrible. They feel horrible. I mean, the 8 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, they're just like, F my life type of stuff. All right, group number 3, which is the black stone and the kind of the clear form. Oh, that just came right out. What's the message? I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? I told you, they miss your energy. You were just it to them. Where is my light? Bottom of the deck. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. Yeah, they're probably the devil energy with the King of Pentacles. They're probably overworking. If it's not you, you know what I mean? Remember, when I was seeing all the different scenarios with the devil, that doesn't mean you were all those or even one. I mean, I think everyone has something a little imbalanced. It could be you eat too much, you drink too much coffee, you could have too much sugar, you know, something small. But this person, they're probably overdoing it at work. Making that pentacle, making that money. Okay? Okay, let's move on. Let's take a look now, just overall. What does the collective need to know about this person they're dealing with? This is you. Moving on. Thank you. Next. Yes. We get it, collective. I get it. I get it. You said moving on. Thank you. Next. That's funny. Alright, what else do we have? Okay. Just drop the cards. Hold on. Hold on, let me give these a shuffle. Oh gosh, good for you moving on. That's what it seems like. You knew this person was for the streets. I even heard this person's for the gutter. Yikes. Were they a rat? Were they a snake? Well, if it's Seven of Swords and the Narcissist, I mean, they could have been doing some real grindy stuff to you. And I am so sorry. No one deserves that. They don't even deserve that. You know that? No one deserves to be treated like that. All right. Ooh. Well, damn. Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't get all freaked out. This is not everyone. But some of you, this person, with their options, they caught something. Caught a case. Sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, etc. Oof. And again, this is not all of you, but this person could have some sexually transmitted disease, some STD. If you've been active with them without protection, this is just the universe saying maybe it's time to go get a checkup if you think things are not going right down there. Okay? Wow. Wow. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. What else do you have? Wow. Some of you, it could be a legal case too. I'm really not getting that though because I don't have the Justice card. If I had the Justice card, I could say that. I'm not really feeling that, but I'm just throwing it out there. All right. What do we have? Travel. Nice. So some of you could just be like, listen, I'm taking a break from all this stuff and I'm just getting my travel on right now. Okay. You also have inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. Yeah, we know that. They're on the internet spying on you. We got that. All the cards are like thrown everywhere, but they were up in your business. We know they're spying on you. Also got carless. So did they lose their car? Did they get into an accident? Did it get repoed? Do they have car issues? Their car broke down, or maybe yours did. Okay. Anything else in the collective at this time? Thief, robbed, lost, physical theft, emotional theft. Yeah, this is what these narcissists do. Gosh, this reading is so consolidated. It's like a Kool-Aid where the person put way too much sugar. Or too much of that powdered stuff. Remember that as a kid? It's so unhealthy, but I remember drinking that as a kid, going to cookouts and parties. I mean, yeah, they're a thief. They're a freaking narcissist. Yeah, they lie to you and they just give you a little bit at a time. And they're totally unfazed about it. That's the narc. Don't take it personal, collective. You know, this is them. This isn't any reflection on you. It really isn't. All right, let's go back to the stones. Number 1, the green stone. What's going on with this person in the collective with the green stone? Wait, that didn't feel right. Hold on. Give me a second. I can feel when it's ready. It didn't feel right. Okay. Alright, so the green stone. I'm afraid to contact you. Well, yeah, they probably did some super trifling stuff. They're afraid to contact you, group 1. And the bottom of the deck, you and I were too young. So maybe this was like a childhood sweetheart or something like that. But they feel like, oh, we can do this again. We were just too young, or it was the wrong time in our life when we were dating each other. Talk about delusional, huh? All right, group 2. Let me put this back. Group 2, which was the white stone with the gray veining. Group 2. That's a message for group 2. Oh, okay. Well, they have some regret. I know I messed up everything. Yeah, they're having a hard time dealing with it. I know I messed up everything. And, okay. Well, at least they're trying to be positive. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You know? That's good. Alright, group 3. The kind of black and clear stone with the blue iridescence. Group 3. I remember every detail of that day. Probably when you caught them, you said something to them. They were in shock, right? They remember every detail of that day. Also, we have, oh gosh, just being near you is intoxicating. They're obsessed with you. Remember, devil was the start of this reading. They're obsessed. You're probably bomb looking, you're good looking, and you got a lot going for you. 3 of Cups, you know, your energy's light, it's fun, it's lovely. Okay. Alright, let's see. What else is the collective need to know this time about this person? This is so like just, it's like I want to take all the cards and just fly them off my table right now. This is like just, ugh, this energy. I just want to get rid of it. And I want to give you like concentrate, like I want to give you so much info because you know what? When you're dealing with a narcissist, they do a number on you. Look at this girl. Look at her smiling. It's like they do such a good job with that manipulation that you fall for a lot of what they're saying. But look at them on the inside. You know, it's all BS. You know, so okay. What came out? Oh my gosh. Remember, devil. Addiction, toxic attachment, drugs, alcohol, obsession. Addiction. Oh my goodness. We knew this, right? You got at the bottom, roll the dice, take a chance, risk, leap of faith, strategy. Some of you are rolling the dice on a new person. You're like, you know what, this didn't work out. I'm gonna find a new person because you have romantic feelings already for someone else. You go. It says falling in love, affection, happiness, emotions. Some of you taking a roll on the dice. Listen, there's more normal, healthy people out there. You know this. Remember, moving on. Thank you. You go. All right, let me see what else we have. What else? Ooh, that one flew out. Okay. Yes, you're starting a new chapter. You go. New chapter. I'm trying to move on. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. You're just trying to move on. Like, can I just get away from you, narcissist, man or woman? This one wanted to come out too. What does it say? Ooh, overwhelmed. The stress from this is draining me. That's them. Yeah. Get help, person. You know, I don't know. If you still talk to this person, maybe if you want to, they're probably not going to listen, but suggest to them, you know, go see a therapist or something. It could really help. They need to seek counsel. Regret. I wish this never happened. Yeah, they're sending an energy of regret. And you know, I think there's a part of you that's like, you know what? I'm not happy the way things ended either. I was crying. I was upset. I was burdened. I was hurt. You think I wanted things to end like this? I thought we were going to have a happily ever after. Instead, I got a 10 of Wands. Burdened. Exhausted. Feeling like I had to defend myself. Feeling like I was walking on eggshells. You know what I mean? Look at her face. She's got her daggone tissues with her. And you know, even though you are the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands speaks to like, quote unquote, like winning the match, right? But it's like you have to defend your title. You have to still defend and keep up these boundaries because you know this person is lurking. They still want you back. You know, you're fully aware of this with the 7 of Wands, and you're confident with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. You're fully aware of what you have to do. Continue to stand your grounds. Continue to you know, disconnect and to just keep those boundaries away from this person because this was unsatisfying. As much as they want to, you know, what did I do with that card? As much as they want to like sell you this dream, you know, I have cards everywhere. You know, they want to sell you this dream and breadcrumb you that it's going to be different this time. You know how you felt. What else we got? What else does the collective need to know about this person or this situation at this time? Reflection. Being away from you has allowed me to gain clarity. Well, I hope so. Because being aware is the first step, you know? And sometimes, you know, it has to be really uncomfortable. The universe makes it very uncomfortable. Ten of Swords, the devil, that type of energy. For people to be able to reflect. Because sometimes they just don't want to see the truth about themselves. Okay? But this person is in the energy of just totally daydreaming about you. You know, I'm always longing for you. It's an obsession. I need help. All right. Last one, then we're going to go into the 3 different... Oh my gosh, we're already at an hour. Yikes. I'm trying to keep these out like 30 minutes. Sorry. All right. First group, greenstone. Second group, white. Third group, the black. All right. Group 1, greenstone. What is this person saying? I know that we have a soul connection. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the deck. I'm afraid of commitment. We know they're commitment phobe. You know, they have a phobia of marriage or long commitment. We get it. All right, group number 2, that white stone. What's a message from this person towards them? Wow. Same thing. I'm afraid of commitment. I told you, all these messages, even though we do them separately with the stones, they all really apply to you. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, they will never compare to you. Yeah, they see you as the Empress. They will never compare to you. They're like, damn, you cooked, you cleaned, you were good in the, you know, in the bedroom. You were a good friend, a good mother, a good wife, a good everything. You had a great heart, your spirit, your energy, sexy, smart, or handsome, and you know, whatever. They'll never compare to you. Wow. All right, and then group 3. Group 3. Oh, I'm gonna get a couple. I want to make things right. Yep, we know that. They want to come back. Some of them do. I'm scared you will reject me. Well, what did you do to the collective? Bottom of the deck. You're always on my mind. We know that because they daydream. All right, y'all. I'm going to do a bonus. Group 1, 2, and 3. It's going to be time stamped. Let me grab a pen so I can write down the times. Thank you so much for those who maybe are done and they don't even want the bonus because they already know what's up. I feel you if that's the case, okay? You know what you need to do. But if you want more clarification, stay tuned. All right, so the bonus is gonna be 102.45. All right, y'all. So if you like this, please, if this reading was helpful for you, gave you clarity, please like the video, leave an emoji, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and all that good stuff. All right, friends, I'll see you later. All right, group 1, this is your bonus, what your person is saying and what other messages you need at this time. Your angel number is 0440, and it's the gut feeling. Wow. Intuition, betrayal, pessimism, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. Oh my gosh, we've talked about these things, and it's making me think of the Ten of Swords. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you also must bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. 3 is a crowd. Wow. Dag, that goes right along with the reading. Next message. You are moving too. Oh, you are moving too slowly. Oh, you are moving too slowly. Drop the self-induced pressure. You are the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't say you are moving too slowly. I totally dropped out a word. You are not. You are not. I'm sorry. I'm my vision. Let me start over. You are not moving too slowly, group 2. Drop the self-induced pressure, okay? You are at the sweet spot between taking care of yourself and still making advancements on your goals. On this path, there is no such thing as being behind. Smile, breathe, carry on. You're awesome. You go. As it comes to love, you got this guy. If you want to try to intuit your own message real quickly, you can pause this. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Beautiful. Wow. Next message. Ooh, look at that picture. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And I think that's what you did, you know, and this is also about honoring your relationships that you have with people who reciprocate that energy, where there is reciprocity and equal give and take and genuine, sincere love. All right, from this person that was in this reading, they have to say simply, I love you. I don't react when people mention you. So maybe family and friends say, hey, how's collective? And they act normal. Well, they're good. I want to kiss you. Oh my gosh. And they have, I love you. This person is still obsessed, head over heels in you. I'm ready for a commitment. I cannot be vulnerable with you. I'd rather hide in the darkness before I let you see inside me. My focus is on my life. I can't be bothered to worry about you. Oh, my. Well, excuse me. All right, group one. I hope this helped and gave you some clarification and hopefully some closure to move on or do whatever you think is right. All right, friends. Thank you so much. Let me mark this. And for group two, it's going to be 106.37. Hello, group two. Let's look at your messages. All right. First message for you is, where are you right now? Is where you are where are you right? I promise I can read. I was just saying to my brother, I need to wear my glasses, but anyways, I'm not going to. Where you are right now is where you are supposed to be. Don't compare yourself to others. That only adds pressure. Take each day as it comes, and for what it is, you are a better person than you were yesterday. Growth isn't easy, but you've got this. Ooh, beautiful. I love that. Aw, you should screenshot that so you can look at that over and over again. All right, your angel number is 2112, and your message is, it's up to you. Oh, someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true. Will soon come true. 2112. Be looking out for that number. 2112. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. All right. Next we have, oh yeah, you were the group two that like cards were just flying out, so you did get extras. You got extra messages. We'll read those in the end then. All right. So messages from this person that was, I was picking up on the reading. I want to hold you. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I have karmic debts that need to be paid before I can come back to you. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. And this is for you to intuit your own message. And this is balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay? Your next, oh, it's beautiful. Your next message into it. What's the image? Oh, gorgeous. What does this say? A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh my gosh. When you're watching this video, they're literally thinking about you this very second. I just dropped it off the table. That's okay. You came closer than anyone to cracking that shell, to having them drop their mask. You came closer than anyone. Finding out the truth crushed me. And it could be that you know what they did, or something you did. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Yep. And then your extra messages, your bonuses. Slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. There's no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Wonderful. And then you have, if you're noticing changes, within yourself, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles and endings and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Wow. That's awesome. All right, group 2, good luck with everything. Sounds like you're on your way. All right, and now group 3, we're at 1:11:02. All right. Group 2, if you're still here, please like and subscribe. All right, group 3. Let's see what we have for you. Angel number, oh, how appropriate is that for group 3? You have angel number 0303. Taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, freedom, optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks on opportunities that could change your life for the better. Wow. Very nice. Next message. Self-awareness is key. Take time today to go within and spend time with your soul. Go for a walk in nature and ground yourself. Meditate. Listen to your favorite music. Whatever you enjoy most, do that today. Lovely. All right, and you can intuit your message after looking at this image. I'll read the message too. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Isn't that nice? All right, next message. You can intuit what you get from this image. And I'll read you what the message says. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Wow, that's nice. I might need this video after this one. That's nice. All right, messages from your person. I hide behind material things, and we saw that with the King of Pentacles, did we not? An image and narcissist. Okay, we also have, I want to tell you how I feel. Some of you, they do want to reach out. I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. They feel it's the wrong timing. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt too. And we saw that with the humble card. I want to humble you. And I think it was resentment. Yeah, we saw that. You take my demons. You are that person's light and solace, which that's not healthy. Okay. And lastly, but surely not least, oh gosh, oh, we really ended on this one. I want a future with you. Sorry, collective. This person still wants a future with you. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed this reading, please like it and subscribe. Leave an emoji. Feel free to say hi. And until next time, friends, I will see you.